They say of the Acropolis where the Parthenon is... They say of the Acropolis where the Parthenon is... They say of the Acropolis where the Parthenon is... that they...
It's all been too much. It turns out they didn't say anything at all. I think it might
They say of the Acropolis where the Parthenon is...
Everyone!
They say of the Acropolis where the Parthenon is... They say of the Acropolis where the Parthenon is... They say of the Acropolis where the Parthenon is... Fight!
Bloody hell, Stephen. This better be good.
Moving on. So, the triglyph is a remnant of the stone.
Sorry, I've just got a question. What do they say about the Acropolis where the Parthenon is?
They say.
What are they saying? What are they saying?
He's going to say. 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 He's going to say.
What do they say
about the Acropolis where the Parthenon is? Can I write it down? Read it. It says it there.
Well, you've got to tell us now.
They say of the Acropolis where the but there are no straight lines. Damn, that hurt.
Do they?
Yeah.
Whatever.
What do you say to a husky to make it go?
General, I like that. It's a good shot.
Most people think that you're supposed to say... Mush. Mush.
Ah.
But in fact, that's for years that hasn't been said. And mush actually comes from the French marche, just meaning go.
I thought it was like Cockneys. Come on, mush.
Oh, yeah, mush.
Come on, Doug, all in, all in.
Yep.
So there's trends in what huskies respond to.
Very much so.
So the huskies, if you say mush now, they just go, oh, that's so... so last year.
You've got to say, like, wicked or sick.
Well, possibly wicked or sick. You basically say hike on or hike or something like that. The fact is they're so keen to do it, aren't they?
Yes, yeah.
I mean, it's quite extraordinary. They get fantastically excited and happy. And it is one of the most exhilarating things that you can do. It's fantastically good fun, isn't it?
It's interesting that when I did go to Mongolia, in actual fact, the Mongols have mainly huskies and wolves. They don't have dogs. And I had a firewoman mending all the fires. She had a great, big, bloody wolf. And he was in my tent. He slept with me, this wonderful wolf. It adored me. I gave it Mars bars and things like that. And she said, he will climb with you. Go climb. And I climbed 14,000 foot up this ridge, and I climbed it with a wolf. And then we came back down, got back into my tent. I mean, you have to understand, you know, ladies and gentlemen, I mean, even at my age, in my 70s, I'm a randy bastard. And I was missing my wife horribly. I took this great big bloody wolf, looked at his face, you know, and I just went, gimme, 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 what I cry for. You know, you got the kind of kisses that I'd die for. You know, you made me love you. Pum, 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 pum. And he absolutely adored me.
Right. Wow. Right, you know earlier you were saying you don't suffer from altitude sickness.
No, I don't.
Now to some iTunes. Who wrote the songs I'm Leaning on a Lamppost and When I'm Cleaning Windows? Yeah.
Definitely not George Formby, even though his wife, Beryl, insisted that George had a credit so that he'd get money.
You're absolutely right. I happen to know you're a bit of a fan of George Formby, aren't you?
I am, indeed, yeah.
Yeah, I'm Leaning on a Lamppost was one of his big hits, as is When I'm Cleaning Windows.
When I'm cleaning windows, is that the one that's really a bit dodgy?
Well, there was a phrase in here, the blushing bride, she looks divine, The bridegroom, he is doing fine. I'd rather have his job than mine when I'm cleaning windows. The BBC banned it. However, George Formby was invited to do a performance at Windsor in front of the royal family in 1941, and some troops during the war, obviously. And the Queen Mother insisted he sing the song properly, not with any cut verses. And she liked it so much, she asked him to sing it another 2 or 3 times. But the BBC still banned it. Now, you're a special group, George Formby fans. And it's usual amongst George Formby fans, I believe, that they teach themselves the banjolele. And as you are one, we have a banjolele. Can you delight us with some Formby?
Am I on the spot?
I don't know if it's tuned or not, but I mean, just do what you
don't
can
worry
with
about
it.
that.
We'd be very happy.
My dog has fleas, is what you need to remember. My dog has... Well, this one doesn't have fleas, he has distemper. When I'm cleaning windows, there's got another bit that goes... 8 o'clock, a girl awakes. At 10 past 8, a bath she takes. At 15:15, my ladder breaks. When I'm cleaning windows... The bit that goes... There's a famous movie queen. She looks a beauty on the screen. She's more like 80 than 18. When I'm cleaning windows, she takes her hair down or behind, then takes down her nevermind, and finally takes down the blind. When I'm cleaning windows...
Cheeky! Brilliant. What's the name of the highly fortified building where most of the gold in America is kept?
Oh, no, don't do it, don't do it.
Yes.
Beckham's house?
The Beckham House is a good answer. Most of the gold in America is kept in a single place.
Is this a double bluff and it is going to be Fort Knox?
It's not Fort Knox. No. Nearly twice as much gold is at the Federal Reserve Bank in New York, which is their equivalent to the Bank of England.
And where
Anyway.
does Spandau Ballet fit into the whole equation?
They're like the Rasputin of the new government.
Is there something I'm missing out here? There's...
Go!
Go!
Always believe it. Let's sing that and run at him.
Power to know you're indestructible. Always believe it. Boom, boom, go!
Very impressive way. So I'm just going to move on to the next question, if I may.
Can you name a male outlaw of the Wild West?
Of the Wild West.
Yeah.
Oof.
Billy the... what's it?
Billy the what's it?
Yeah.
Billy the kid?
Billy the
Sundance Kid.
What's her name?
Was he?
Butch Cassidy.
Go on and on. So, again, there were no outlaws as such in the Old
you
West,
amazed
male
me.
or female. So, in the original meaning, an outlaw is merely somebody who's been put outside the law, so
Right.
denied its protection.
Da, 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 da,
It's a fantastic film, isn't it? So these are none of them were outlaws. In order to be an outlaw, you had to be set outside.
Are you trying to hum the theme tune to the Magnificent Seven?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's not the theme tune to the
Do you know the method?
Din, 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 din. Isn't
No,
it?
that's Bonanza.
Oh, that's Bonanza.
Oh, I liked Bonanza.
Yeah. I think that was right. I think we need...
What's the
I demand
That's the Muppets.
someone good.
Does anybody know the bloody theme tune?
Come on, everyone.